Hey guys and gals, it's the RazMan with another edition of the RazMansReality. I purposely didn't do an edition yesterday since I did edition number 39 as well as did a three-part Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe Blu-ray review, so I thought that might have been enough of me in one day for y'all, so I kind of let those sink in, and here we are back in action today. Please continue to comment, rate, subscribe on all my videos. So far, the Lion, the Witch, and Wardrobe Blu-ray review is getting great response, so I probably will come back and do a Prince Caspian review as well as some of my other Blu-ray reviews, so keep an eye out for that. What else is going on? Well, No Way Out was this past Sunday, and we saw the crowning of two new champions in the form of the WWE Champion Triple H and the World Heavyweight Champion Edge. That's right, Edge becomes the first man ever in history to lose the WWE Championship and win the World Heavyweight Championship on the same night. So that was an interesting twist. Where are they going with this? Well, right now it looks like it's two interpromotional matchups, and I called it. I was talking to my friend Big Black, and I called this one Triple H ends up being the mystery voice on the other end of Stephanie McMahon's phone. After Stephanie gets RKO'd on Raw, Triple H comes running down, and John Cena earlier in the night had said to Edge that he does have a rematch for the world title, so it looks like it's going to be John Cena versus Edge and Triple H versus Randy Orton at WrestleMania. Now, the draft happens the next week after WrestleMania, so which title will end up on which brand, I don't know, but it looks like at least up through WrestleMania, the titles are going to both be on SmackDown, although Triple H looks like he's going to do a lot more appearances on Raw, and we may actually see something this Friday on SmackDown that says that Triple H is asked from his release from SmackDown so that he can go to Raw and protect Stephanie, much the same way that Matt Hardy asked from his release from ECW recently to further the storyline with Jeff. That's probably what we're going to end up seeing if we see anything. ECW last night, it was Christian and Finlay victorious in tag team action as Christian once again pins Jack Swagger. And next week, one-on-one, it's Double C, Captain Charisma Christian, one-on-one with the All-American Jack Swagger for the ECW Championship. Not much going on in the sports world. A-Rod did do a press conference about his steroid use and says that he didn't realize it was steroids because it was an not over the top, I'm still have wrestling on the brain, over the counter medication that he got in Puerto Rico, and he didn't realize what was in it. To me, that's the ultimate plea of ignorance that makes no sense, because why would you go to a foreign country after medicine if you didn't know that you were going after something legal? However, there was no punishment, as we've said before, at the time for steroid use, so we'll have to wait and see how baseball handles this. Not a whole lot else going on, so just gonna talk a little bit of entertainment, because I got to thinking about something we've talked in the past and probably will talk about again, about if you have a Blu-ray player, what movies are you going to either upgrade or want to see upgraded to HD? Well, today I got to thinking about bad habits or things that you're just so passionate about that you don't even realize. And what made me think about that is I realized that The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe is the only film ever in the history of yours truly's life that he's owned 3 different versions of. I own the 2-disc DVD set, I own the 4-disc extended edition DVD set with extra bonus features, and now the Blu-ray version. So that's a little bit of a Narnia sickness there. So I just wondered about that. And the other question about bad habits, I was just wondering about it because I have this habit of saying what I'm thinking without explaining what I'm thinking. Like I'll think out loud. Like I'll say something like, "Oh, I bet the island is in space," and nobody will know around me that I'm thinking about Lost. That's just one of my strange little quirks. So, what are yours? And I guess really that's it for today. So, like I said on the outset, continue to comment, rate, subscribe. And this is reality according to the RazMan. And RazMan style. It's not just a catchphrase, but a way